Howdy folks, welcome to episode 3. Today we're going to see if we can finish off our thingy to the thingy. Yeah, that. We're going to see if we can finish off our trip to the whatchamacallit here. So what I want to do is to the iron mine. So what I want to do is I want to see how much we have to go up just to get there. And it looks like that's as far as that's going to go. So we'll just take this, whatever distance it's going to let us go. And let's see here. That's our limit there. So this will give us at least an approximation. It almost looks like we're already level with it, doesn't it? Looks like this is about as far as it's going to let us go. I swear it seemed like these things were longer before, didn't it? Alright, we're going to go like this. Yeah, it looks like we're up to level already, doesn't it? Alright. We got a little bit, maybe 0.5%, something like that. Let's see. Go like this. Yeah, I remember this little plateau here. Let's see, what is our gradient? Q? E and Q? Let's go up 1%. Huh, okay. So we've got this here, and then that's about where we want to go. So we want to go, so it's about 1.5%, it looks like. So if we go 2%, then we should be able to get level with all this stuff, right? If we go 2%, then we should be level before we get there. So I think that's what we're going to do. So that's 1 3/4. Let's see. 1.5. Yeah, 2%. We're going to go 2%. Okay, cool. So we can delete all that stuff. On the way back, demolish groundwork. I don't know if the demolish groundwork will demolish the new splines or what. I'll have to try that out and see. But oh, and I was looking at it does have that press 5 when you're building the new track. If you press 5, it switches to circular mode. So I assume that's the difference between, like, remember I was complaining that the or observing or whatever. I was talking about the new splines. Whoops, the new curves. Basically, that the curves was like really sharp at the end, but not, you know, at the beginning, that kind of thing. And so I'm guessing that's what the circular mode does. So let's go like this. Link this on here. Right? So if we have this, if we go circular mode, does it now... Yeah, that's the one where you edit the radius. Okay. See? We were doing that at the very beginning. Yeah, where you edit the radius and then it just does the circle the whole way around. Okay. But we don't want to do that for this, so we're going to toggle that back off. And we're going to go 2% grade. And I think we're going to need to go around. We're probably going to need some shorter segments to go around this. To go smoothly around this. Yeah, see, it doesn't want to... Okay. Can we... Is it going to let me? Is it just... Oh, you know what? It's because of that. That's why. Let's try this. Okay, so let's see what we've got as far as our curve following this. And I think if we can get it out to here, there we go. Oh, you know what? The grid is at 10, so what do we need to change our plus? There. Try that. So is that gonna, that's gonna go way out, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Nope. That looks perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Wanted the edge following that. So we're going to link onto here. And then we're going to come up to here, I think. And this should be able to smoothly follow this. We're still at 2%. Because I'm thinking if we go like this, see, then we can get it to curve in a little bit more. Let's come back here so we can see the curve better of what it's doing. Yeah, I think that's about sufficient. I don't want to go, see, I could go even more, but then it just makes that curve a bit at the beginning. It makes it that much curvier. So there we go. So yeah, that's the circle mode. I had completely forgotten about that. Okay, so is this, it's so close. We'd have to go up to 3. We'll just go around it. Why not, right? Okay. So we can go like this. Beautiful. I don't feel too bad as long as it's not like a giant sky bridge, right? And then we'll come like this. And which way is that going to need to go? It's going to need to go about parallel with the thing. So we're going to need to turn it a little bit more. Why doesn't it want to go farther than that? There we go. It's doing that weird thing where it doesn't want to... It doesn't want to go past that. See if it'll sit here. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's cool. And then we're going to come along here. And it looks like we need to go around the outside of this little ledge here. And which way do we want to be pointing? A little bit in, right? So we want to be like that. There we go. Is it really? Okay. Huh. That's interesting that it did that. It connected the tracks, but it didn't connect that piece. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so yeah, we can leave it curvy like that. That's fine. I like the smooth curves. I like the rolling curves. It's more aesthetically pleasing, right? Okay, so we want to change our angle to come out to here, right? Because we're going to have to go around this big hill. I'm pretty sure this is that same big chunk where we started about the 4% on the last one. Go like this. I'm starting to get the feel for this, right? Of what will or won't work. So we're going to go like... See if that... Yeah, that looks like it's good. Is that going to make it up there? No, it's not. Okay, so we're going to have to go to here. We're going to curve it a little bit this way. See what that's going to look like. It's going to come out a little bit. So should we come along this maybe? Go like this. Should we do the same thing again? Right? And then make this curve a little bit. Let's see what we've got here. And the funny thing is, like, you know, yay, you can make... Yeah, this isn't going to fit, is it? Yay, you can make the, you know... Here, let's see if the groundwork will demolish this. No. And what about bridges? If I tell it to demolish bridges? Okay, it will. All right. I was just curious about that. But yeah, it's like, yay, we can make splines that are half a kilometer long, and I'm making them like 10 feet at a time. All right. Let's see if we can just get this around this corner here. Ooh, maybe it'll go up over it a little bit. How about like... Because we want to be going in a little bit. Is it about right? Yeah, that looks about right. Can we get it to place now? That's the trick. Oh, it's under the ground here, that's why. Okay. Put it there. And then I don't think it's going to fit along this because we're going to have to go above that. Are we now at that level? It sure seems like we are, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to have this follow this to some extent. And then it's going to curve back out. Is that going to fit? I think that's a little too... It's cutting it a little too close. Let's try that again. Whoops. Let's try that again. I didn't hit the link. There we go. Okay. We need it to come around this corner but not go under the ground. How's that? There we go. And then it's going to go over to here. It sure seems like we're level now, doesn't it? I think this is level with that. So let's try going to 1%. There we go. And then we're going to hook this up. Let's see if this is going to... Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. All right. What was it at before? Was it at 3% or something? Oh, it was at 1.5. Okay. See, look, 0 matches it up beautifully. Okay, and we want to be going this way, and we want to be on the outside, right? I guess we will do 0.5%. Because we want to be as far on the outside as we can get here reasonably. There we go. Is it going to let me place it here? Or is it under the ground somewhere? Oh, it's going through the ground there. Okay. So let's go like this then. We're going to make it come up and just barely hit the edge here. There we go. And then we can do regular track. So we're going to do our 3-foot rail. And then we're going to come around to here. Trying to decide whether we want to make one curve or two. I think we should come to about here. Will it let us? I think it'll let us if we place it like that. No. Is it too low into the ground? Maybe it's too low to the ground. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's go to options, graphics. Let's turn off the foliage like we were doing last season, right? There we go. Let's see what's going on with this, why it doesn't want me to place this here. It's not letting me place it anywhere. Oh, it's too high right at that point. Okay. All right, let's go like this then. We're going to go 3-foot rail number 2. Is that going to stay under the ground? It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be there. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to place. And I think we do need to go up 1%. There we go. And then we can start coming down 0.5%. That should be perfect. All right, get this to curve a little bit. I think we need to do 0.5% for just a little bit, and then we can worry about getting the rest of this. Okay, beautiful. And then we're going to go with our 3-foot rail number 1. And then we want this to line up. Let's get this to line up. There we go. Okay, so if we do that, it's going to line up. Now we need to turn around and look at what it's going to look like from back here. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's too sharp of a curve, does it? And I think we need to go back there. The farther we come up here, the better that curve is going to be. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. We're going to have to go back and get the train and come out this way with it. Okay, so let's go like this. And we're going to go like this. And am I stuck again? I'm totally stuck. Okay. I hit F1, right? F1? Okay. It's showing the map, but the things disappeared here. Teleport. Well, that was interesting. How about teleport here? Whoops, can we, there we go. Huh. Okay. No, that's odd. Let me detach this and reattach it. I got this. I detached it. Let's see if we can reattach now. See if it'll show up. Oh, I guess we can walk out of it. I didn't even try to walk out of it. Okay. What's it doing now? Okay. It's yeah, it's weird the way it was detaching and stuff there. Okay, so let's get some more of this rail out here, because we're going to bring it down to here. And I can't see. Can we make that? Let's go like this. Can we, if we go onto the... Okay, you can change the angle, but it doesn't... See, the angle is changing up there in the corner, but it doesn't actually make it change. There we go. Okay, so we want this angle to be, yeah, about like that. How's that look? How's that? Oh, that's perfect. The trick is we're not going to be able to have switches and stuff like that on there. So we could probably try to take the same path down to the whatchamacallit. So can we go down at... Yeah, okay. And I don't think we can go smaller than that on the inclines. I think that's the limit on our inclines. And we want to kind of hug the wall. Is it going to let me place this? There we go. All right, and then we're going to do the wood bridge, I think. Whoops, not that one. We're going to go back to the... Let's do these ones. I like this one. Let's do fireproof red. Let's try that. I think fireproof, not fire engine. Reminds me of my kids, where they're like, fire-causing truck to the rescue. They were doing their ironic, goofy thing. Okay, we need to go... Why isn't this... Oh, it's because the ground underneath is too high. Oh, we're gonna do this thing again. Okay. Groundwork. Is it it's going to do that thing where it's like it almost reaches. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go back up here. Whoops. Back up here. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to put our fireproof red. Alright, I think it's going to need to stay at 0. Is I think what's going to need to happen. Because we could come down there, but then it's not going to be able to make it over the hill, kind of thing. Why isn't it showing the end pieces now? Did it decide it doesn't like the end pieces? There we go. Okay. There. Alright, and then we're going to go like this. There we go. Like that. And then we're going to go back to this bridge. Oh, that's right. You have to right click the other one to end it first. It doesn't unselect the one that you already had selected. Is it going to make it across there? Let's see if it's going to make it across. Otherwise we're going to have to do the groundwork thing again. Okay, so let's come down. Ooh, that's perfect. Look at that. 1%. Okay, and then we're going to follow this. See what incline we can get away with. Looks like 2%. Let's see what it's going to do here. Let's see. 0. A lot of this doesn't let you do. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to actually go uphill a little bit too. This is what we ran into last time. Is it not gonna let me put this here? So let's go like minus 0.5. And we're going to go this way a little bit. Is it going to let me? Not sure why it does that. Okay. Let's go like this. We want a little bit more that way. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me place it here. Alright, I guess we're going to have to try the number 2 or 3. On this. So let's go to this. I mean, the nice thing with this now is that at least when this overhangs the thing, it doesn't just go like, you know, down to infinity kind of thing. All right. Let's see if we can get this to line up. Like that. There we go. Yeah, it must be that the bottom's not touching or something and it doesn't like that. All right. We're going to have to go up. And I'm not sure if I want that. Let's see if we can lay the bare rail. Will it let us? See what's it going to do at 0%. So we only need to come up to about here. It's not going to let me put it here, is it? Nope. Okay. It's not going to let me put it there. It's right. Nope, it's not going to let me put it at all. All right. You know what? We're going to go down to the we're going to go back to the whatchamacallit. and see if we can, we're going to go back to the engine and see if we can drive the engine down this track to test it out. Oh, there's the other thing we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of this groundwork. This groundwork. There we go. And that groundwork. All right. And let me see if I can attach. I don't know. It didn't attach last couple times. It didn't let me teleport. So I'm gonna go up here. And I think our engine's all the way at the logging camp, right? Well, that was neat. I think it's back up here, isn't it? It's all the way at the end of the track. Where did we leave it? It's back here. And then we came this way. I'm liking the way this track looks. It looks nice and smooth. It looks a little bit prettier. Oh, we came back to here, and I'm stuck again. Okay, let me see if I can attach this again. After all that, I don't want to do that, and so then, let's see. Yeah, that's weird. It's not showing up the thing. Okay. Teleport. Nice. It's a nice place to teleport to. Okay, did we bring it all the way back to the start? I think maybe we brought it back to the start. Yeah, because it's not down there. All right, let's go this way. It's still doing a little flashy thing. Okay. Where is it? Is that our engine? I think that's our... Did they change something? They must have changed something. Oh, you know what? It is Friday. And there is a new... There was a new... We can't re-rail this, can we? They didn't add that functionality. You know what? It's Friday and there's a new version. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to check the README. So I will be back in just a second. All right, we're back and it doesn't look like there was any big changes other than just this. So I'm going to see if I can get this. Nope, it didn't. Here, let's try that again. Right here. Where's the link? There we go. There's the link. All right. See if we can get this to hook onto here. Right? See if we can get it to link. Can we get it to link? It's not going to want to link. Really? Why doesn't it want to hook on? All right. What we're going to do is we're going to get this to go over to here. It's really weirdly picky about this. About where you place this. It seems like the Type 1 track. I think it may be going over the top of that. Let's see. 3-foot rail. Let's try this one more time. Link. There's our link. Okay, so I want to go... Maybe it won't let you overlap that? I don't know. Let's see what we can do if we can get it to go around there. It doesn't want to let me place it anywhere. Okay, so we're going to try the different pieces of track and see what it's going to let me put down here. I mean, because this is like perfectly level and everything else, so I don't see why it would not want me to place track here. Huh. Nope, it's not letting me deal with number 2. Let's try number 3. See if the number 3 will work. No. Let's try. You know what? Maybe it's because I'm not close enough to the grid? No, that doesn't make any sense. Because it's snapping it before I click, not afterwards. Okay, that was bizarre. All right. It let me do it there. Okay, so let's go like this. Can we get this to go like this? Oh, other way. We're going to go like this and see if we can... Is it going to do this thing again where it's not going to let me place track close to the thingy? Okay. All right, we're going to go like this. And then we'll see if we can connect here. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, it popped me out, fortunately. Let's see if we can get past that chunk of... And that time it didn't. Okay. All right, we're going to have to go like this then. Again, we're going to have to attach this. And let's see if we can... teleport? Yeah, it's not doing it. I think I'm going to have to reload here. All right, let me reload. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and it restarted me stuck in the track exactly where I left off when I saved it. So that didn't help. And also, yeah, the mod isn't working, so it's doing the same thing. And it deleted this section of track for some reason. But yeah, the mod isn't working for some reason. Let's go like this. We don't need this piece anyway. Right? What is it doing? Demolish rails. There we go. All right, we don't need that piece anyway. I think that was the starter piece. Huh. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to connect this to this. There we go. And then we'll see if we can get through here. And I don't know, it doesn't do the interface. So basically the changes they made were a bunch of the let's see, that's the regular, it doesn't even highlight it until you're, there we go. All right, there's the, there, all right. So anyway, yeah, they, the changes were to the old cars. There was apparently a bunch of bugs with the old cars or something like that, because it said this car and that car, and they were, and you still can't buy the new cars and stuff, so at least as far as I can tell anyway. All right, I'm curious to see what happens when we hit the switch too. Is it going to let us run through the switch, or is it going to make us stop and change it, change the points, right? Oh, well, that answers that question, right? Okay. Let's turn this off so that we don't, whoops. And then we're going to click that. All right. Let's go through here. Really? That was odd. Is it not letting us use the switch, or is it because this isn't attached? Doesn't it look like it's not really attached? Huh. That's kind of odd. Because yeah, this one is, let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Apparently it's not letting us see. The thing is, if we run this off the rails, I don't think there's a re-rail on here. So the question is, how do you deal with that, right? Okay, I know what we do. We're gonna go like this, hit the brakes. All right, let's go like demolish rails. We're gonna demolish this piece here. We can put in a switch later. We're going to put in this to here. Where's my link? Show me a link. There we go. There's our link. All right. All right. And I need to do this in order to get back there. All right. The workarounds are becoming more and more every time. You know what I mean? Okay. Whoops. And there we go. All right, and then we're probably gonna have to take out the other switch. And I thought we went through the switches last time. I think it's just that one because I placed it and I don't think I linked when I hit, when I attached the end to it or whatever. I must not have hit the link or something because it looks like there was a tiny little break. Maybe we just placed it really close but didn't actually link it. I feel like turning the trees back on to go back through here, but it'll make me collide with the trees but not the engine. So, yeah. I think we'll skip that for now. But I do want to put the... At some point we're going to put the trees back in and then start cutting them down and everything. But if I do that, then I have to take them out and then put them back in, and then it will undo the cuts that I did or whatever too. So I think we'll skip that for right now. We could put the options, graphics, epic. There we go. Back, continue. All right. We at least got the foliage. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. It's really hilarious. You turn all the graphics options down and it's like, welcome back to 1985. Okay, 1995, yeah. It's all the garage shading and all that, right? Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's turn this down a little bit. What happens when we hit this one? See? It just goes right through it. Okay. Alright, let's hit the brake. And then we're gonna... We don't need to switch that switch. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go backwards. So let's go like that. There. See what happens here. And we might as well just go full blast. Because it's not like we're using fuel or anything. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the map up there. It's going to keep doing that. That's what it was doing last time too. Can I... There. I think I closed it. Alright. I tried just clicking where the thing was popping up. I hit the X button as it popped up. Alright. Yeah, I like this little bridge here. That works pretty nicely. I like how they got the transitions down too, where it looks decent. Yeah, let's see how these turns... This one looks a little bit sharp, but no, it's not too bad. It looked sharper from a distance, didn't it? Damage doesn't look too bad from back here, right? From this distance. Okay. Let's see, options, graphics. Let's go like this, just for the fun of it. Oh man. It's like it's like the Thomas and Friends game that ran on a 486, right? Okay. Wow, that's horrible. Okay, let's go back. Options, graphics. There we go. Back. Continue. I'm so terrified of like hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the leave game button. Yeah, this looks pretty good. These turns are nice and smooth. They're not like... They don't look like there's anything that's going to knock the train off the track. So this is where we went across that. Last time we went straight across that level and then came up, started coming up. So this is how much farther we are, right? Nice. That's how much higher we got at by this point. Although I think we did have to go up. No, I don't think we did go up that hill. I think that's why when we hit the top, we're only like 2% on all these too. So it's not too bad. It's not like we're, you know, hitting the 5% point or anything like that in order to get to this. Because I remember somebody made it 2% all the way up track, and it was like they had to do a bunch of loop back and forth and, you know, and all that. So I'm not sure if they just didn't start as early or what. Because I think we started our gradient a lot earlier than last time too. Last time we didn't start. Now that looks like it might be a little... Oh yeah, that's a little sharp. Okay. So that will probably change that. Okay, let's see if maybe... Let's go like this. And I'm hitting F to get out of the train. I think that was this right here, right? I think we can change this. Let's go like this, demolish rails. We're going to demolish that. And then we're going to demolish this. And then we're going to connect these two segments and see what it looks like. Bridge. We're going to connect this to this. See what it does. Is it going to let me? Go like this too. Hopefully it'll let us get in there. Is it going to be like an inch too short? Is it really going to do that? It's not going to let me put it there. There's our link. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, that's 1,000 times better. It's a little bit more skybridgey, but yeah. I mean, that could be like a stone wall or something too. But the nice thing is, with the way this does the links and everything, you can take out a segment and put in, you know, put in the other kind, like a stone wall or whatever. But a stone wall wouldn't make sense on this because then it would be blocking up the water and everything. Okay, let's go back all the way up to the top. I keep hitting F, like that's going to do anything. All right, let's go like this. We're going to come back down here. There we go. And we're going to hit the brakes here. Let's go around this corner at least before we hit the brakes and stop completely, right? Whoops. Not that one. This one. No, the brakes. There we go. Okay. So then we're going to go like this. All right, cool. Let's go back up the hill. I just wanted to re-go around this corner because that's the word. All right, cool. No, that looks 1,000 times better. As far as like the train's not flying off the tracks and stuff. It's a little bit more bridgy, but yeah, we'll live with it. Okay, let's see how our top up here. I like how that bridge looks from across here too. I think that'll look kind of nice. I do need to get rid of the groundwork, but yeah. No, that's cool. Because then we can bring our iron... Where does the iron need to go? It needs to go to the smelter, right? So yeah. And this is a little curvy, but I think it'll be okay. It's not super steep, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's when it's steep and super curvy like that is when you get the really big problems. I don't know, we might be able to straighten that out. We'll have to see. But my one complaint about this track is that it's too much of the same bridge. I don't know, it seems like there should be more variety, just for variety's sake. I don't know. Alright, let's go around this corner and we'll see how this looks, and then we can call it here. Yeah, I think this corner is going to work really nicely. It's a little sharp at the very end here, so maybe we'll redo that with a... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it does when we get cars on it and stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for episode 3. Join me in episode 4. Maybe we'll see if we can get all the way down to the smelter with this track. And without being ridiculous and stuff. You know, without dropping down cliffs and sky bridge in it and all that. But yeah, there's the smelter right down there too. You can even see it. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 3. Join me in episode 4, and we'll see you then. Later.